Good afternoon and welcome to Ozarks Live. I'm Blake, and filling in for Cammie today is good friend of the show, Hemmy from iHeartRadio. Thanks for being here as always.
Thank you so much for having me.
Of course. Okay, so I just want to start off this show by asking you, what is like exciting you, or what should people be looking forward to right now in country music? Because that is, you're on the country station with iHeart, so this is like your jam. This is your thing.
Yep. 100.5 The Wolf is where you can normally find me, and you know the CMA Awards just happened last week, and I think it was surprising that Lainey Wilson won Entertainer of the Year because she was actually opening on tour for Luke Combs, who was also in that category. So I don't think people expected her to win.
But you like her, right?
I love her.
Yeah.
She's great. I dressed up as her for Halloween. So
there you go.
She's also nominated for a Grammy. So right after the CMA Awards, Grammy nominations came out, and Lainey, Jelly Roll, Chris Stapleton. A lot of big names there, and so I'm excited about that.
Absolutely. Jelly Roll's story is so fascinating to me. I know he's got a doc out on Hulu, and I haven't watched it yet, but it's like on my list because I really am so intrigued by him.
I haven't watched it yet either, but everyone who meets him or knows him just raves about him.
Yeah, he seems genuine, even though I don't really know him at all. So
I know. I gotta check out that documentary.
Yes,
too.
absolutely. Okay, there's some topics I want to bring to your attention that I want to kind of get your opinions on, right?
Okay.
So halfway through the football season, we see that Taylor Swift and Travis Kelce are kind of this new blooming couple. And this past weekend at her show in Argentina, Travis made the trip out, and this is a video of her running off the stage to give him a hug and a kiss, and you know, whatever, they're doing their thing. I mean, what are your thoughts on this couple? Because everyone's got one, I don't care who you are.
I love it.
Okay, why?
I think it's so fun. Well, I think, you know, people thought it was a publicity stunt, but Taylor Swift doesn't need publicity.
No, she doesn't. Neither does he. Neither does he.
No, and because the Chiefs are huge and they have their following, they've been doing so good the last few years. So I don't think they need the publicity, and I think Taylor has had bad luck in her relationships, and now she's like, forget it. I'm gonna do what I want, and I'm not gonna be private, and I'm just gonna enjoy it and have fun, and I love it. I hope it's as good as it appears on social media.
Yes, I agree. And I think it's interesting because I feel like in a lot of ways they're both trying something new. Like Travis is very different from the guys that we have seen her with in the past, and same for Taylor for Travis, right? Also, what's interesting, I saw yesterday on Twitter. Twitter is like my source for all things. But I saw that someone was posting a clip back from August on the podcast that Travis Kelce and his brother Jason do. And there was like apparently hints back in August that he was seeing someone, and people are now suspecting that they've actually been together longer than what we've even seen in the public eye, which I think is super fascinating. My next question though, do you think it will actually last? Like how far do you think this goes?
That's so hard to say because I want it to go forever.
Yeah.
I think it would be so fun.
It would be fun.
If they got married and it was successful and lasted, but I can't predict because that's what I'm hoping.
Yeah. I heard a good comparison when I was at home a few weekends ago, because obviously Kansas City, that George Brett with the Royals, right? Apparently he kind of had a similar path, I guess you could say, as dating as Travis did, where like he was in his early to mid 30s before he really settled down, and then was with the person that he was with forever, and it was someone very unsuspecting. And so I'm like, maybe this is that for Travis. Maybe they really are going to make it.
I could see that they've both had several life experiences.
Yeah.
Like they know what didn't work, and now maybe they know what will work.
Yes, so I'm excited about it. I love it. I'm excited to see where it goes. Okay, so Hemmy and I are both Ted Lasso fans, and so for all of you that join us in that, this past weekend, Jason Sudeikis hosted his annual Thundergong charity concert in Kansas City, and there was a special moment caught on camera, so check this out.
There's nobody I would rather sing this song with.
Something else you're searching for. I'm falling. In the good times I find myself longing for change, and in the bad times I fear myself.
Tell me something, boy. Aren't you tired trying to fill that void? Or do you need more? Ain't it hard keeping it so hardcore? I'm falling. In all the good times I find myself
obsessed with them.
I love that so much. That's actually the first time I saw the full clip, and I got chills because she is such an amazing singer.
Good. She's so good, and I love that like the friendships that appear to be while filming the show have carried. I mean, the show has now ended, obviously, for fans that have kept up with it. But she travels all the way to Kansas City just to do this with him and keep up with that friendship. And then for her to come out on stage. Now, granted, I don't know if she was like already present at the event or if this was like a surprise. But still, like for her to come out and do that and sing with him, because she's actually super talented.
She's super talented, and talking about them being friends, like he put in the show Ted Lasso for her to sing to showcase that she is talented.
Yes.
And even Will Forte being on before, like they were cracking me up. Just
I know.
That just looked like a fun event. I wish I could have been there.
Yes, I love it. And also, shameless plug here, she actually has a Christmas special that's coming out on Apple TV in the next few weeks, so people should keep out looking for that.
Definitely gonna watch that one.
Love it.